Welcome to another edition of Taylor Trash, today presented by Hardwick Mortgage. It is hardwickmortgage.com. If you're thinking about upgrading or wondering how much you can afford, call to get pre-qualified. Home values have skyrocketed significantly over the years. Use equity in your home, pay off other debt, put cash in your pocket. It is Hardwick Mortgage. The information presented is for informational purposes. This is not a commitment to lend or extend credit. Information and or dates are subject to change without notice. All loans are subject to credit approval. Other restrictions may apply. As a result of refinancing, your total finance charges may be higher over the life of the loan. Visit hardwickmortgage.com for more information. Hardwick Financial Services, NMLS ID 1972012. Came up on the show today. The Chop Shop. LG brought this up right before the Elite Collision Repair Live spot, too, which I thought was funny.
Yeah, sorry about that. It was a little unfortunate.
We made it work. And I had a couple of people in here saying, what the hell are y'all even talking about? I found some people who've not heard this story, which is
story time with Uncle Mike.
Yes. All right, quickly, the Chop Shop, and I don't want to. There's a 20-minute version, but for the sake of brevity here on Taylor Trash, when I was living in Corpus Christi years ago, my stepfather was one of the preeminent paint and body men and painters in Texas. Problem is, he made way too much money painting stolen cars. Guys would pay him to come into their chop shops and paint cars to make them look different from how they looked when they first got there. And Ernest was really good at it. He was just a freaking criminal. And so I remember hanging out at the body shop during the summer when Ernest was, painting these stolen cars, and I was just hanging out in the parking lot, out in the back. In most places, now again, these are a bunch of freaking hoods and gangsters. Most places, body shop type places, collision centers, that's what we can call them, body shops back in the day. They all have these junkyard dogs back there. You got to have dogs to watch your lot, watch your property, make sure no idiots jump the fence and steal your tools, whatever. These boys took their place so serious, they did not have a dog. They had a bear. As in bear. I don't know how the hell they did it, but they were able to smuggle a Mexican sun bear from Mexico to Corpus Christi, Texas. Now, this is in the early 80s. I'm not trying to get anybody indicted here. And so I would play out in the back lot, and Ernest would always say, don't get too close to that bear. They had him on a big-ass chain. No shit. And I measured the chain. I knew how close I could get without getting mauled because I wanted to look at him every day. He mostly just sat there and didn't give a shit. He was poor thing. That's all true. I wish it were not. I wish I were lying for attention. I am not. Yes, I grew up in an environment in which I went and played in the summers in the back of a chop shop while the guys up front were chopping cars and my stepdad was painting them. And I'm back there playing on big car parts and climbing in trees and sitting in rotten cars and blowed out cars pretending I was whatever, probably Luke Duke from the Dukes of Hazzard. And yes, there was a bear 40 yards away, or 40 feet away rather, hanging out with me. Me and my buddy, the Chop Shop Sun Bear. Love you hard. It's Taylor Trash. Watch these episodes every day during the week. We launch them on Love You Hard TV, YouTube, Spotify. Love you hard. See you later.